24. Let's not do that. 24 hours of Kyle. Kind of. Almost 24 hours. This is King's Chaos. We're in like 9:00 p.m. We got 3 hours to go. I haven't been exactly on air for the full 24 hours, but I've made an appearance every hour.
Did you punch a wall, Kyle?
No, I just got bored with marker.
Oh.
No, Kyle actually punched the wall.
I'm an artist. I do convincing.
I thought Idris Elba was Knuckles.
No, it's good. Yeah, this is King's Chaos. What did I say? I don't even know what episode we're on. We've done this is the fourth episode.
Episode 69.
This is the fourth episode of King's Chaos that we have done today.
Hey,
Another hour. We've got from left to right, Jared Tauber, Emily McCormack, and Yazmin Yilmaz. Yay, we're all here. Thank you all for taking time. I know it's finals week and stuff. Not by the time this goes up on YouTube. That'll be months later.
Kyle, you're putting 24 hours into this. The least we can do is give you a few of ours.
All right. Well, that's fair. Well, today I want to talk about, this hour, I want to talk about anime. Yeah. Anemones. Yeah, those ones. I don't know why, but you know, it's fun. I've been watching a few hundred of them.
Few thousand.
There's a lot to go around, and they're interesting. I'm interested a lot in the concepts of them, but I want to hear. I don't really know how to start off this episode. I'm going to be honest. So let's just go off by listing like your favorite and then most recent one you've watched / finished.
Are Studio Ghibli films on the table?
Yeah, of course.
Okay,
Yeah.
great.
The Ghibli?
Great, yeah. Ghibli.
All right, so who's going first?
I can tell you everything about Ghibli. So, I mean, Jared here. Hey, Jared here.
Hey,
Jared here. I can tell you that I do like me some anime. I'm not a huge anime head, but I've seen all of Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Z. Possible. No, it is not. So love Dragon Ball Z. Attack on Titan, I know, sounds very basic. I actually only watched the first season of Attack on Titan and then read the manga the rest of the way, which isn't basic. And Sword Art Online until recently, but you know, Sword Art Online. There's this anime called Shugo Chara, which is dumb, but I was very entertained anyway. Danganronpa, which is the anime counterpart of the video game.
Where is our programming / engineering director, Nate Williams?
Yeah, Danganronpa is awesome.
Danganronpa is great.
I'm trying to think of like any other anime shows. I'm watching Cowboy Bebop now, but I don't have much to say because I'm only a few episodes in. So there's that. And then everything else I can say about anime is really about the wonderful catalog of Studio Ghibli movies.
Yeah.
It's like the Disney of
Japan, right? Yeah, totally. You're so right.
Yeah, I'd say that's a fair comparison.
So
although
awesome.
I haven't seen enough Studio Ghibli films to make this comparison, but I'd say they're probably better than Disney. I'm just gonna be honest. I'm kind of sick of Disney now. They do everything, and I'm just tired.
So you're just sick of everything.
I think you're just tired.
I think
that might be it.
Just tired.
Between the hours of midnight this morning and now, the most amount of sleep I got was like 2 increments of 15 minutes. Nice. I took a nap. That was it. So yeah, Emily, you said you didn't know much. You're just here for emotional support.
Yes.
Okay. So moving on to Yaz. You know the question.
Yeah. So I've watched. Studio Ghibli I got into to get into anime, but then after that I did watch my freshman fall semester, so last year. I was really bored and I was stuck in my dorm the entire time, and I ended up started watching Haikyuu, that volleyball anime.
Okay.
And I finished that in its entirety during the freshman fall semester, and that's when I got really into anime in general. I started watching Attack on Titan, Jujutsu Kaisen, Demon Slayer, The Promised Neverland, Wonder Egg I watched during the spring or during the winter. Can't remember right now. There's another one that I can't. It's like Other Side Picnic. I've seen movies like The Silent Voice. So I've seen like a lot.
Wow.
Since last year. So I really started getting into anime recently. But yeah, even though Attack on Titan sounds like so basic, whatever, it's really good. I really like it.
What about Attack on Titan sounds basic?
No, because like a lot of people
Because
like,
Jared said it too.
yeah, because like a lot of people are like, oh, if you like Attack on Titan, like you just
It's like the most
it's the most
popular
popular, but there's a
anime
reason why
Oh,
it is the most
okay.
popular. It's just because it's
besides
good.
Dragon Ball Z. Well, actually,
I
no, so
don't
that's not true.
hot take.
Naruto and Dragon Ball
I
Z are like the
don't-
two most popular animes
Yeah.
ever.
correct. Oh yeah,
Like, they are the most
what's it
famous
called? And One
anime.
Piece too.
One Piece,
Yes.
yeah, as
Yeah.
well.
You mean
Um,
all three of the longest running series in history?
Exactly.
Actually,
yeah.
no. Pokemon, I believe, takes that cake.
Oh really?
Technically, if you group them all together.
That's true. That's valid. But yeah, so Attack on Titan, if you didn't know, its final season is
Second
coming
part,
out.
yeah.
Actually, this January that's coming up, January 9th, if I remember correctly. It's the beginning of January. It's coming out, and it's gonna be something else. Because it's definitely a series that got me. It's the one that really got me into anime, like hooked. It's really good. My twin brother was the one that suggested it. Oh, how can I forget the other anime I watched? And I finished it. The one that I finished recently, but when I say recently, I mean like a couple of months ago because I haven't had time to watch any, is Nana. So Nana is a early 2000s anime. It's originally based off of a manga. Sadly though, it doesn't have a proper ending because the writer of the manga she got really sick.
Boo.
So
Oh, never
she
mind.
couldn't, yeah, no, yeah. She got really sick, so she was unable to finish her story. So
Oh.
yeah, I caught up with the anime, but I definitely want to watch.
So
I mean,
has the
read manga.
anime gone off and done its own ending, or have
Correct.
they just not finished it?
Yeah, so the anime ended up just doing its own ending.
Okay, so like a Full Metal Alchemist kind of thing.
Yeah, pretty much. So I haven't actually seen Full Metal Alchemist, but
Neither
do
have
like
I.
it.
I just
Okay.
know there's two different series, one of their
Okay.
own and one following the manga.
Yeah. So yeah, that was the one anime that I recently finished, but I'm looking forward to watching Attack on Titan in January because woo. I don't know when the next JJK, aka Jujutsu Kaisen season will appear, but I'm looking
Yeah.
forward to that. And Haiku, it's funny in a set. It's really funny, but like I find it funny even the part where it's so dramatic because like they make volleyball so serious and dramatic because like that is their life.
Well, here's the thing.
So-
I don't sports, so I don't know if that one's for me.
Yeah, it's interesting, but if I were to recommend, I would say JJK and Attack on Titan as like animes to get you
Nice.
into it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I guess it's my turn.
Yeah.
So
Kyle's turn.
I cannot compete with Yaz's list. I don't think I don't have them all written down,
Yeah, that's kind of
but
hard.
mine are all over the place, kind of. All right. So I do know that the anime that got me rolling on this steam train was My Hero. And I think it was a good one to start off with because it was it's like a starter one. It's not full on what you expect from or what anime is known for. It's a lot of Western influences within it. So there's that. I can't give you an order, so I'm not even going to try. But My Hero was the one that started it all, and then I watched Kill la Kill, JoJo. Obviously, I feel like that's a rite of passage. Other ones. Nope, already forgot. Oh, Death Note. Death Note is a good one. Let me check my list. Danganronpa 2.
Yeah.
I watched so I watched the Game Grumps play the first game first. Then I watched the anime or the animation. Then I watched the Future Arc, Despair Arc, and End of Hope's Peak High School, which is like a whole thing in its own. It's basically one whole series with 3 different names. Future Diary, which was a good one. The ending got a little confusing on that one, so anything with time travel is just crazy.
I love me some time
possible
travel.
spoilers there.
Avengers
What I
Endgame is my favorite anime.
Which one?
Avengers Endgame.
Stop. What one I finished recently that I have mixed feelings about was Devilman Crybaby. It was okay. It's a short run. Kind of confusing, but I'm also just stupid, so I might have just had a hard time following that. Other ones. Well, in new anime, JoJo Part 6 just came out. I started watching that. I'm only one episode in though, because why binge something like that? That's got to be a week-to-week thing, in my opinion. So I'm gonna do that like that. Hopefully, I already missed this week, so technically I have to catch up already. So I think I have to say right now, my favorite anime is probably it's one I just finished called Soul Eater. It came out all the way in 2008. And unfortunately, it had that instance where it went side by side with the manga, and it got a little ahead of the manga to the point where they had to make their own ending, which, I haven't read the manga, but the ending was kind of stupid to the anime. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read the manga because it's a very interesting story, and I want to see how the mangaka did it and not how the studio did it. And we have another guest who just popped in, Nate Williams, our programming and engineering director. And Nate, how are you doing?
I'm good. I'm still doing homework, but I heard part 6.
You missed it before. Jared mentioned Danganronpa.
As an anime or as a game?
Jared, that's a question for you.
Anime.
Okay.
Yeah, I mentioned.
I never played the game,
Neither have I. I watched other people play it.
Yeah.
but I binged the entire first season of the anime in a day. It was 10 episodes, I think.
12.
Yeah,
I think it was
12.
12.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was really
fit the
short.
storyline of a 70-hour game into 12 half-hour episodes.
Yeah. It's rather short. And I'm
It did destroy me though.
I'm very sad they didn't make an anime for the second game.
No.
Technically,
Not for
they-
the second game.
Yeah,
but
technically they did for the third game, but also
they did for the third game.
well, sorry for the second game. They
Yeah.
did technically make an anime for it, but it's their backstory.
It's a continuation of the story.
Yeah,
of the
it
second one.
was their backstory and also continuation of their story, but it was also meant to
Which-
be Danganronpa 3.
which I'm pretty sure is a plot hole. I think if you compare the second game to the anime, I think there's some plot holes in there. But like I said, I only know the main points of the story of each Danganronpa game. I haven't gone through them. The Game Grumps haven't gotten that far yet.
V3.
So I'm not going to say anything until I know for a fact.
Yes.
What'd you say about V3?
Did you play V3?
That might be 2023.
That's fine.
Because here's the thing. Danganronpa 2
Mhm.
seems to be more extensive than the first game.
Yes.
They're like 15 episodes into the series,
Mhm.
and they're still not past the first trial.
Yeah.
They spent 4 episodes introducing everyone.
Well, you know the Game Grumps.
Yeah,
They're the only people that can beat a joke into the ground for an entire episode and still be funny.
I know. But I think I was talking to you this a few weeks ago, whenever time is anymore. But I'm like, for Danganronpa, I feel like they need to do longer episodes because they're not getting anywhere.
Like an hour, they have to.
At least an hour.
Yeah,
Their
2
30-minute formula is not working.
Another anime, because I don't watch nearly as much anime as I want to. I actually want to start One Piece, and I know one does not simply start One Piece. However,
Well, you need to start One Piece to move on to 2 pieces,
stop it.
and then eventually 3.
I do actually want to start it, but between me wanting to, because this all starts because I'm
I'm on my 4th
I
piece.
just want to stop. I want to turn on this phone. There's a lot of things I've been running for a long time that I would like to play all the way
Yeah.
through or watch all the way through and appreciate. Like I'm playing through the entirety of the Yakuza series. I played how many games? This is it was Kiryu Saga was 7, Judgment is 8, Like a Dragon is 9. I'm on the 9th game.
Out of
10.
almost there.
Yes. But this one they changed from a beat 'em up into a JRPG.
Oh.
So it's gonna take longer. Because all the best games, they are the simplest to play in terms of skill and all that. It's just commands. They're great games, but I'm just like, well, I could show this to someone to be their first game, but they also take a long time.
Yeah.
But I only say that because I want to start One Piece, which is in the thousands in episodes. almost
900 to
there.
1,000, somewhere
almost
around there.
there.
Yeah.
And they've got
Good luck.
20 OPs at this point. Well, my friends have started. I have one who's almost caught up. I have another one who's near episode 300. Like, there, it's entirely possible, but I don't think I'll be able to do it until I'm done with college.
Yeah, I'll see you when you're 50.
Exactly. I don't think I'll be able to do it until
I'll
I'm done
see you
with
when you're
till I'm done
dead.
with college because I wanted to actually give time to it.
Yeah.
I don't want to forget about it.
Right.
Yeah,
you know.
I've already forgotten about. I've mentioned this several times today. I've started 3 series, and I'm like on the first episode of all 3 of them.
Yeah, that's the
JoJo
thing.
Part 6, League of Legends Arcane, and Komi Can't Communicate.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
Arcane was so good.
You watched Arcane?
Yeah.
Not
So
an
good.
anime, but
No, not an anime.
Yeah, watch Arcane. Don't play League of Legends.
yeah.
Yeah. Like I don't play League
If
of
you're in-
Legends, but
that's
the
not a-
show,
eh, not
fantastic.
called-
No, yeah,
I
you-
binged it
yeah,
within a day.
You watch Arcane. You don't play League of Legends.
It was so good.
So
good.
here's
if you
the
value
thing.
your life, you don't play League of Legends.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. So
You
I
play
had
Minecraft.
to render stuff for my thesis,
You
work
play
in
Sims.
progress things, and I'm like, okay,
Specifically Sims Mobile.
Jesus.
What?
Mobile?
what?
No.
Mobile. We bougie here. We don't say mobile.
Okay,
What?
I
Just-
don't.
what
You
is-
I don't
what is
get it.
wrong
respect
here?
yourself. You
So
don't.
I had
you
to,
don't play
I
the
had to do
mobile
some
game.
rendering.
Unless it's
For-
Among Us.
for-
Among Us
for
mobile.
your
fine.
thesis?
No,
For your
yes,
thesis?
I had to do some rendering for my thesis.
Among Us?
And I'm like,
Sucks.
okay, this won't take long. I know, stupid of me. It's 3D modeling.
Right.
And it was a hallway of like 10 lights. And according to one of my professors, each light adds X amount of time to the rendering.
Yep.
I didn't know that. And it didn't cross my mind.
Until just now.
So one scene took maybe upwards of 3 to 4 hours to render. And it's not even done yet. That's a
God.
work in progress.
Don't you love 3D modeling?
Yeah, I do actually. But I'm like, okay, well, I have X amount of time before our, I don't know, I think the general meeting. I forget what day this was, but yeah, I have X amount of time before this. It's almost done. Well, it's not going to take 45 minutes, but let me just watch an episode of Arcane anyway. I finished the episode of Arcane, still not done rendering.
You want to watch? How many did you watch before you
Only
stopped?
one.
Okay, I was about to say.
Because I'm like, okay, I was wrong about the 45 minutes. There's no way it's going to take another 45 minutes. And I don't think it did.
There's like animes I do want to watch. I've been told Fruit Basket's good. There's what you said about Soul Eater, which is hit or miss. Tokyo Ghoul.
Yeah.
Corey in the house.
Jujutsu Kaisen. I did finish. Jared. I did finish Jujutsu Kaisen.
So
nice.
good. Who's your favorite character?
Well, now that she actually got to do something, Nobara.
Yeah, I was gonna say Nobara's my favorite.
Yeah, after she stopped getting sniped by, I can't say that word. After she stopped getting sniped by small people, it's fine now.
Mm. I
By literal children.
I would say okay, Gojo is like cool, but it's either
Gojo's
Nobara
overpowered.
or Maki.
Yeah.
She's cool.
Gojo's just too overpowered.
Panda's just funny.
Yeah.
Panda's just funny.
I have no idea what
I have a.
either of you are talking about.
I
Have any of you
under-
watched Neon Genesis Evangelion?
No, but
No,
it's
I
on my
haven't.
list.
Congratulations. All right. The
I don't know what that was.
wait, no, is it congratulations or good? No, that's the guys. Congratulations. That's what that guy- is it-
Congratulations.
which one is it? They say
Congratulations.
good job. Is that what it is? You did it.
You
I forget what
did
it is. I just know there's one anime where everyone's clapping in a circle. I'm like, this is weird.
Oh no, that's
Oh.
you're thinking about the important videos playlist
Yeah.
guy,
Okay.
which is
but
such a legendary playlist.
I haven't watched that one yet. What was the one I was going to recommend? Steins Gate. It's a visual novel that was put into an anime. It's literally about a bunch of otakus that make a time machine out of a microwave, and it is incredibly sad, and it's very good. And
Funny
way ahead
you
of its
should mention that. One of my top genres this year on Spotify Wrapped was otaku, which is Japanese-inspired heavy metal music.
it's way ahead of its time. The story must have been written like 2008, came out 2009.
Wow.
Way ahead of its time for how they were handling it, and they take like time in the visual novel to explain string theory, and I'm like, okay, I can use suspension of disbelief to to believe that the microwave can time travel, or as I say, time leap. Thank you, but
Uh-huh.
I got it.
I don't need to know why.
Yeah, but it's very cool. It's very cool and sad.
Otaku is a great word.
I'm
Yes.
definitely gonna have. You were talking about this to me. We were.
Yes.
You
we
got this.
we were talking about this during the Halloween party here at 90.3 WMSC
Beep
Upper
boop.
Montclair.
Yes.
And yes, I'm still to check it out, but that is on my list
Yes.
because you said play the game, visual novel first.
Oh yeah, that's right. I explained it to you because I was wearing one of the characters' outfits.
Yes.
Right. Forgot about that somehow.
Kyle's got a blank space and he'll write your favorite enemy's name.
A stretch.
Yeah. Okay. We have another guest who just walked in, longtime guest on the show, and pretty much here almost as long as I have been today. Madi Zuniga. Madi, say hello.
Hi, I'm very spooky and somewhat kind of awake.
Me too.
How's it,
Me
Madi?
too. What do you know about anime?
I know a few things about anime. I have one anime that I actually liked watching, Fairy Tale. It's the only one I actually have,
Yes,
I'm a
I
big
remember you
fan of.
telling us about that.
On my keys, I have the Aquarius key, very big character.
Yeah,
in
you're
there.
appropriating my zodiac sign, but I used that joke already.
I've watched Seven Deadly Sins to my own sadness.
What sadness as in it was bad or it's a sad?
Yeah. The
Which one was it?
well, okay.
Because it's in
I
it's
just
a
have-
Netflix original.
I just have problems with Meliodas.
I don't know what that means, but okay.
Meliodas is one of the characters.
Got it.
And he's a problem.
Got
um,
it.
And he's like,
Problematic.
you know, if actually yes.
He's a problem.
Super powered in many ways. And it's those, sometimes when you just look at like an anime and you're just like, Japan's weird.
Yeah.
That
We have another special guest,
Kenny Horn.
Kenny Horn.
I want to ask how 24 hours of Kyle is, but for some godforsaken reason, it looks like you have bloody knuckles. I
It's
think that
Marker.
answers my question. I know it's marker.
He roughed me up a little bit. It's okay.
According to Tauber time, Shomo.
Yeah.
So how
I'm only
is
going to tell you this once.
how is it? How's it going? You have 2.5 hours left.
Yes, we're talking about anime. What do you know about anime?
My brother makes anime video games. Yeah, he lives in Houston,
Elaborate,
Texas.
please.
I can't.
Okay.
I can't.
Yeah,
It's 'cause
he
you
makes a
don't-
lot of money doing it. I think Nate gets what I'm trying to say.
I understand.
You got there?
I think so.
Makes a ton of money.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a market for the stuff he creates.
Otakus have.
So you don't watch any anime.
So
on
so
your
you
own.
mean video games of the VR variety?
Not VR.
Not exactly.
Not-
Not exactly.
They have something to do with the art.
But
Hey Kenny, what animes have you watched, if any?
I
That is a very
watched
interesting question,
Erased.
though.
My brother.
Yes, I remember you telling
No,
me.
a friend
about
of
this.
mine told me to watch that. My brother's been trying to get me to watch Clannad After Story.
I'm sorry. What was that?
Clannad After Story.
Okay.
He told me that it'll make me cry
The
forever.
echo has me good.
I like sad.
Well, I know you've
Sad
been
boy
on air
hours.
for 21 and a half hours.
I forgot
you
to
know.
mention this during Sad Boy Hours. I bought a sandwich the other day,
I'm so sorry.
and as soon as I bought it, I dropped it, and it went everywhere.
That's awesome.
Oh no!
Reminds me of one time I wanted a pizza from Target real bad when I was a kid, and
You
I got
wanted
it.
pizza from Target.
Wait, yeah, that's your first mistake.
I was
you,
like
you
10.
wanted Target pizza.
I was like
I didn't
10.
even
What
know
did you do
Target
when you were
had
10
any.
years?
You're-
What did you do when you were 10 years?
I
What did
I
you do
went
when you
for
were 10?
bike rides and got
Good luck
ice
for the last
cream
Have a good night,
2.5 hours.
Kenny.
from an ice cream
Bye,
place.
Kenny.
Not Target.
Yeah, Kenny?
Yo.
Kenny just got crushed by the door.
All right.
door
Bye,
was
Kenny. By the door.
sus.
For
A
context,
little sus.
Kenny just
That
got
door was-
smushed
That
between the
door
door
and
to
the
the
door's in a
studio.
it was
Among
his thickness that
I
saved
didn't-
him.
Oh.
I wasn't seeking out pizza from Target.
No way.
I wasn't seeking out pizza from Target. I
just
just
got
wanted
assaulted by
pizza and we were at Target.
All right, fair
So
enough.
I got it
doors
and then I
was-
got out the car and I dropped pizza on his face.
Oh no.
Pizza on his face
That
in the
reminds
driveway.
me.
That's sad.
Earlier this semester, I went to Panera, right?
Yeah.
You know how like Panera does like those pizza things?
Yes.
I ordered me one. You know, it's nice and fresh. I get on the shuttle, and then when I get off the shuttle, the wind. Oh no, that was last semester, but the wind was so strong that it dropped my pizza out of my hand and it fell on the floor. I didn't
Oh.
even get to eat it.
Oh,
That was big sad.
That's the saddest thing I've ever heard.
saddest thing ever.
Yeah, we were on Sad Boy Hours.
Yeah.
All the
Whatever.
Subway hours.
It's just it is what
Sad
it is.
pizza.
When
When you
hashtag World Kyle Radio
you-
Day is
and you
over,
wish
I
you
must be
could-
going back to my dorm so I can catch up on sleep, so I can finish
Sleep.
the semester.
Sleep is
No.
for the
We-
weak.
just keep going, Nate. You got this. Through
Well-
Monday, no sleep.
So
Nope.
a
No
big
sleep.
one. Nope. Okay.
Class.
We're still talking
Another
about sleep, huh?
class.
We're no
Another
sleep.
class.
Yeah.
Shuttle. library. No sleep.
Both of you
Through
just want to use the
Monday.
shuttle or the library.
No
We will
sleep
not
till
sleep
Brooklyn.
Until
Brooklyn.
what?
Until Kyle gets what he deserves.
Until who has rights?
What?
I don't know.
When
Since things going somewhere else, I was like, let me see
No,
until,
no, I'm
like,
just
what's
talking-
happening.
Okay, so
I thought there was a
apparently,
bonk for a second. I thought I heard a bonk.
No.
Bonk. Wait for it. Wait.
there you go.
I love
So
it.
apparently, I've recently found out
Apparently,
the second season of Demon Slayer has been released.
Oh,
I have yet to watch Demon Slayer.
I was unaware.
Yeah,
of
I
that.
have not finished the first
Demon
season.
I
Slayer-
have
I'm
to
like,
contact my brother.
Demon
haven't
Slayer has
seen
been
it.
described to
Slayer.
me as Frosted Flakes.
What? Explain.
elaborate.
Very good art style, but the story itself is mid.
Thank you.
I
Thank
myself
you.
fancy Frosted Flakes.
So
How does that translate to Frosted Flakes?
My-
Because without the frost and the sugar, it's just bran flakes.
Yeah,
Okay.
Corn flakes.
because my brother. Okay, we had a debate because I like JJK and he loves Demon Slayer, and I'm like JJK is better than Demon Slayer, and he's like no, and I agree that Demon Slayer's art is fantastic. The work is fantastic. But the story just didn't have me. The only reason why I just kept watching it
That
was
was a
because
good
he just forced me
job.
to.
Sorry.
You know that. What
I
was
thought
his
it was
name?
okay.
What's it?
Tanjiro.
Wait, yeah, Tanjiro. Yeah, but point
Yeah.
is, I could watch Demon Slayer, but like I like it. I like JJK way more than
What
it.
I've been told by my friend who called himself the resident otaku in our Discord.
Interesting.
Oh no.
He's it's Demon Slayer season 1 mid, Mugen Train best thing ever, which is the movie
Right.
for Demon Slayer, and then season 2 might just be more mid.
Huh. Well, what I was gonna say is when I first learned about Demon Slayer, I thought it was called Demon Hunter, and so I
Mm.
looked it up,
Oh god,
and apparently Demon Hunter
is not
is a
Demon Slayer.
Christian metal band.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
So I discovered two things that day,
There's also
That's
Hunter.
different.
and it
That's
was
Hunter.
beautiful.
Hunter x Hunter.
We got another special guest. They're just coming in and out this episode. Jake Goetz.
Hello, hello, hello.
I apologize now. You're probably all not gonna make the title for the YouTube video
That's okay.
because all your names combined are way over 100 characters. I'm sorry.
Just make a giant ship name.
Yeah, we have to combine all of the
Yeah.
names.
How would
That's
that
a
work?
It
lot
would
of-
be nature.
I'll just go on the
Kyle,
keyboard.
there you go.
Oh my god, you
Care-
did it.
careful.
Okay, just
Careful.
spell that.
Yeah.
Just spell it, Kyle.
Obama get down.
Just slap the
it's
keyboard and
King's
whatever
Chaos
happens.
Featuring keyboard smash.
Yeah. All right.
you go.
So now we have Jake Goetz in studio.
Jake,
Jake
who?
Goetz.
He gets what?
He gets to have his mic on while you don't.
That was rude. That was
All right,
rude.
Jake, give us your list of anime that
My
you have
list
seen.
of anime. Okay, so in terms of shows, Death Note,
Wow.
Woo!
an absolute classic.
Yes.
Another one was Parasite.
Two.
That was another great one. Did I watch any other anime shows? I started the Butler one, like the
Three.
priest.
Black Butler,
No,
JoJo Part 6.
no.
I just heard Priest.
The Wiggles.
Okay. There
Yuri
was like
on
the
Ice.
ones. I think it's like Blue Demon or
Blue
something.
Blue Exorcist.
What's wrong with you?
That's a good one.
But I think that's it for the
Banana
shows I've
fish.
seen.
You say your name, right?
Banana.
I said my
Banana
name.
fish
What about
is
Dragon Ball
excellent.
Z?
Your name.
Oh yes.
He's
He's like, I was introduced. I was
Yeah.
going over
That's a
TV
good
shows
one.
first.
Dragon Ball Z is
But in
an
terms of
anime.
movies, I guess we'll move on to. Yes, I've seen Your Name, and oh man, Your Name is honestly one of the best movies I've ever seen.
Really?
Just the artwork is just absolutely beautiful, and the writing is absolutely incredible. It's just an emotional roller coaster the entire time.
I am yet to
um,
see it.
I do have to see that. Yeah.
Oh,
That
man.
and A Silent Voice, my friend recommended to
Ooh,
me.
a
Silent
silent voice will
voice.
hurt you
Oh.
emotionally.
Cool.
I think
Looking
Maybe
forward
I
Will
should
make
stop
you cry.
talking. Sorry.
yeah.
I need I've watched part of a movie format of a manga called Berserk,
Yes.
Ooh.
I have heard
Um,
of that.
and Berserk is very violent. I saw a child die. That was cool.
Oh,
Why did you tell me?
I'm just not sure anymore. I'm not taking chances.
There was a extreme violence, a lot of violence that
Nice.
have you ever seen like something in not even just anime but just in general in like a creative work that it just feels like so wrong to like look at. It's like that shouldn't have happened.
Oh yeah.
Top thing that comes to mind is Invincible. Just all of it.
Oh yeah. I still
Which I
need to
actually
see
haven't
that.
finished yet.
Is Invincible an anime?
No, it's Western.
Oh okay.
But yeah, that's
So it's just a cartoon.
Berserk had one of those things. I'm like, oh, okay. I still have to watch the other 2 movies.
Okay.
It's
a series too, right?
yeah. Well, no, I think they have the movies, but they do have a manga.
Okay.
The manga that's like manga's getting animated Chainsaw Man, which I still have to read.
Yes.
My
So-
favorite manga is Homestuck.
All right, Jared, you just had some really hot takes, like magma hot. today.
I don't know. I don't know what that one is.
Yeah, me neither.
Good.
Okay.
Bad.
Oh, it's not like the Wiggles.
Yeah,
like
it's-
it's a serious manga.
Literally think like Tumblr and an HTML page.
Cool.
Uh-oh.
Hey, what do you guys think of My Hero?
My Hero.
I haven't
Academia.
watched-
Academia.
I watched it in
I've never watched
passing.
it.
I have
Okay.
not. I don't care about. I don't know.
Okay.
I want to get
That's
into it,
fair.
but I'm not sure yet.
I have
Okay.
watched it in passing because my friends do. But I myself have not gone on my way to look at it.
Isn't it just like they learn how to fight?
Oh,
That's
yeah,
not
they're
academia.
they're all,
That's
they're all,
That's
they're
most
all
anime.
learning how to become heroes. It's like the
Yeah.
whole thing.
Yeah,
I
that's
just
not
think it was.
academia.
It's the first one that got me into this.
The
so.
fandom is
Oh,
just a little
nice.
odd.
Oh, welcome to every fandom ever.
Yeah.
Well, no,
Some
like, you
more
know-
so
well,
than
no, like
others.
it's like when what was
It's
the one?
equivalent to the Sonic fandom, I'd say.
There's a
No.
Sonic fandom.
No,
Yeah,
put some
people
respect
like.
on Sonic's name.
How do you think they're able to make a Sonic 2?
Yeah,
There's
you
a
can
Sonic
find that
too?
stuff.
Have you not seen the trailer
Have
for the
you
Sonic
seen
movie?
all
Don't
the
you remember
Sonics
when they
ever?
when the
There's
fandom
so
made
many
them change the
Sonics.
entire design of
Oh,
Sonic?
yes.
Rightly
Yes.
so. That was an abomination.
I feel like those people had to be like Kyle, like when it comes to the Spider-Man poster.
Look, okay.
I'm-
I felt like I was talking too much bad about the Spider-Man poster. So I'm like, okay, let me prove myself. So I'm not all talk. So I did it. Admittedly, I didn't do a great job. And then Marty's like, look at this Instagram post. And this one guy's like, oh, Sony's got you all by the word I can't say. They don't need to market at all because they do a horrible job on purpose and the free marketing. And I'm like, okay, Marty, you got me. You can stop bringing it up.
I'm starting to think this is a sore topic for
Kyle
for
was so
Kyle,
hurt
it's
when I sent him
okay.
that video.
This is like the 6th time she's mentioned it today.
Really?
Today.
Really? I thought this was
I don't
my
know, I've
second
lost
time.
count.
To be
It's been a
fair,
long day for
today
you.
has been very
Can we-
long.
can we
That was
not-
the second time.
Can we not make
Also,
um,
Marty, no hard feelings. I'm
can we
kidding.
not make Kyle, who's been on air for
Wait,
22
wait.
hours, like
Blow a
I
fuse?
never
Just wanna
finished my
break
list of
him
anime
at
Oh,
this
movies.
wait. Jake still has stuff to say.
So there was your name, which another thing about your name, amazing,
My name's
amazing
Kyle.
sound. Shut up, Kyle.
And that, my
It's
friends, is the low hanging
Oh,
fruit.
your name's that movie, right? Dude,
Yeah.
that's been in my letterbox watch list
Dude,
forever.
it's so good. Like and the soundtrack is amazing.
Also, is Perfect Blue Japanese?
I'm not sure.
The studio
Yeah.
kind of animated.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, absolutely. Oh,
Spirited
man,
Away
I
is
didn't think about that.
probably one of my
Spirited
favorite
Away
movies.
is a big
I'm
one.
trying to watch the one with the cat.
Yeah.
Yes, it
Oh,
is. Perfect
Yeah,
Blue
Perfect
is
Blue I watched.
an
That was
anime movie.
trippy. That was
Yeah,
I still
Perfect
need
Blue.
to see that.
that was
Wow,
good.
you're all
Yeah, we
are
should watch
way
Perfect
more
Blue.
versed
That
in
was-
this than I am.
That was from 1970
Yeah, me
something.
too.
Perfect Blue.
The
Yeah.
other two movies
Yeah,
I
that was
saw
good.
were movies called it was called Weathering with You, which was also
I've heard of that
really
one.
cool and pretty.
The Violet Evergreen movie is actually really pretty. I've never seen the series though. Like I didn't know
Violet
the series.
Evergreen. That's beautiful. It sounds like a candle name.
Yeah, it's really cool. The girl has
Gotta
like
burn
a
down to know.
robotic arm. What did you do?
Jake!
what did you say? I didn't hear him.
Oh my God, I was
What do you
like,
think he said
just
with the mention of a candle?
Yeah,
There you go.
it just clicked.
Sorry, I was
Jake.
I was looking up a Studio Ghibli anime just to
Jake,
make sure
that
I'm all
hits too
right.
close. I live in Denalo.
Sorry, yeah.
Okay,
When
chill.
everyone is saying Ghibli.
Oh my
I
God.
apologize.
Wow.
For any, Denali
Is it
residents.
You really
Is it
came for
Ghibli or
Denalo's name
Ghibli?
right there.
is it Ghibli or Ghibli?
Ghibli.
I see. So okay,
Okay.
Studio Ghibli. Ghibli.
Yeah.
Ghibli.
Ghibli.
We have two people.
Isn't it Ghibli? Or
Saying it
am
two different
I the
ways.
one who's wrong?
I've always said Ghibli. The people around me say
I say Ghibli.
Oh yeah, but
It's
Americans
Ghibli, right?
Americans say stuff from Japan weird.
We're gonna find out. Let's listen to a YouTube video.
Oh, that doesn't mean anything.
It's like when
She's gonna look for real professionals.
you know you the way to say, something like "what did you say" in Japanese is nandato, but then people say nandato, and I was like, okay, well,
Okay.
Nani?
nani?
Nani.
All right, let's.
Ghibli.
What?
Okay.
Studio
Ghibli. That's Hospital.
Uh,
Wait, no, this is a lie.
cringe.
Um,
I'm
L.
gonna
Put
dump
the-
No,
that.
it's
to- nah,
totally
forget it.
Ghibli. It is like
It is
for real
100% Ghibli.
L.
It just sounds better.
L, yeah. And my final anime movie that comes to mind is a movie called I Want to Eat
Let's
Your
find out.
Pancreas.
Oh my goodness, Jake.
No, it was
That's very
actually a
sad.
really pretty movie. I don't even remember what it's about.
It's very sad.
Yeah, did
Very
you see
sad.
it?
No, I've saw my Discord friends' reactions to it. Literally, they were watching it in call one time, and then about an hour and 15 minutes passed, and then all they were posting was crying gifs.
Yeah.
So
No,
yeah,
it's definitely one of those. All three of these movies are one of those
yes.
like crying movies. That seems to be a genre of anime.
See, like a lot of stuff that makes me emotional, but like I also don't like when it's just like the point is to do that. Like I'm very, not that I would never watch them, but I'm just very averse to doing so. Like for something like This Is Us, like that's designed to make you like
This Is
feel
Us.
things.
Well, I don't know. I feel like I don't know. That show gave me like very, I don't know, cheap
Soap opera?
vibes.
Soap
Yeah,
opera?
soapy
I have
vibes.
answers.
Like, okay, like we're gonna try to make you feel things, but we're not gonna do it with like good writing or anything like that. We're just gonna like, I don't know. I don't know. I haven't watched this show, so I can't really say.
I don't know, none of it. I just know it's like one of those things that's like advertised as sad, but like I like when when it comes out of nowhere,
Yeah.
like when it's not just like, it's not that you're designed to have like fun or anything. It's supposed to be a happy story otherwise, but it's just like, it's just like, oh, I didn't expect to feel this way.
Yeah.
You got me. I'm invested. Good. Like there's a JRPG called Dragon Quest. It's one such game. This is not a JRPG or anything from Japan, but the Spider-Man game on the PS4. I did not expect it to be like that. I didn't expect them to actually simulate like the feeling of an actual terrorist attack. That was scary.
Yeah.
But there's that. When I was like many of the Yakuza games, all the Yakuza games are just sad. It's just you think it's like a beat 'em up of like, a bunch of guys like hitting each other. It's like, no, that is, they're beating each other up, but they're sad. And sometimes they do karaoke.
Yeah.
It's very
What a
sad.
what a beautiful game description.
Yes.
That's the good thing about Your Name, though, is because it's honestly, it plays out more like a mystery than an actual like tragedy or
Okay.
anything like that. It's the tragic elements kind of pop in,
They pop
later.
off.
Yeah, they do pop
Oh
off
my
in this
gosh.
movie. Like, oh my
The,
gosh.
the tears do be popping off.
Yeah.
Y'all want to talk
Unfortunately.
about sad games? Nate, you're with
Don't
me
you
on this
dare.
one. Never mind.
Oh,
You know
no,
exactly what I'm gonna say.
Minecraft?
Doki Literature
Doki
Club.
Doki Literature Club.
Roblox.
That one hurt me.
I still
All
haven't finished
6
that
times I've gone through it.
Still haven't
Life
finished
is
that
Roblox
strange.
hurt Kyle.
I haven't played that. I haven't played that yet.
Sims Life.
Mm.
That's what
I
we
should-
call it.
Minecraft.
I don't know
Did
what's
you
going on on
Minecraft?
this side of the
Did you
room.
No.
Minecraft.
Yeah, the saddest anime,
Minecraft.
Minecraft and Sims.
Minecraft, when
Top
you lose
10
all your
saddest
items and
anime.
then you run all the way back to get them.
Hold on, wait.
and then you
Hardcore
die.
permanent-
Mining, and then the
Again.
lava gets you.
Hardcore permadeath. You don't go back.
Who
Wait a
does
minute,
that?
do you guys play on Survivor Mode?
Masochist.
Yes.
I don't.
I haven't. Okay.
Never mind. We'll
have-
fill you in.
Having like a hardcore like permadeath mode in a game like Minecraft made me realize that tryhards aren't human. Because why would you boot up a game like Minecraft and be like, if I die, that's it? Why would you ever do that?
I don't know.
It's already bad enough if you die like far from your bed and you have to walk all the way back there with the spawn of items being 5 minutes. But like, you're just gonna go into a relaxing game like Minecraft, even though sometimes it's terrifying because creepers, the nether, stuff
yeah.
like that. But it's just like getting a bit of a nice game like Minecraft where you get to build things and progression
If
and all that. And just
Minecraft is
be like,
relaxing for
it's
you,
all over.
Whoa,
Like,
jeez.
I'm sorry.
if Minecraft is relaxing for you, you're doing it wrong.
I get motion sick.
Not even like relaxing. Like Minecraft is just one of those games you just go in to like enjoy and do
Yeah,
things.
exactly.
You know,
Maybe
it
milk
isn't-
some YouTube
It's
content.
it's very non-linear. You just go in it to basically like have a good time, whether it's stressful or not. And like, have you ever seen rage compilations?
Minecraft created
Yeah.
Yeah, those are great.
Those
And it's always on hardcore. It's
well,
those
well, no,
hard-
not even like manga rage compilation, just rage
Oh, okay,
compilation in
rage
general.
compilations, okay.
Yeah, that's where like this sweaty people join, because you know about like metas and all that.
Yeah.
The definitive way to play a game. It's so
Mhm.
weird when people a fan base knows exactly how to like play or enjoy something. It goes for video games, it goes for even ways to enjoy anime or shows, and it's like, how do you find a meta for viewing content?
Don't ask. People got
I don't know, I
nothing
think
to
that's
do
an
with their free
interesting
time.
Concept of, how should you go about kind of like experiencing a work of art?
Yes,
know?
and in some instances, there are ways to do that.
Because like it's think of something like The Simpsons, right? Like, is the best way to go about watching The Simpsons to just jump through it? Like,
Seasons 1 to
Probably
through 10,
not,
you can
like-
stop after that.
is that the way? I don't know.
It's like when I'm talking about metas for like video games, it's one of
Yeah.
the things where you've got a game like Apex Legends that's a battle royale, and there's a way to like whichever version the game is in with the different powers and guns and all that, there is like a way that's like you designed to like win as much as possible. And I'm like, well, that takes the enjoyment out of it.
Yeah.
And while artist interpretation has something to do with well, yeah, like sometimes they have a specific inspiration for their content of where it came from,
Yeah.
but it's just like, well, it's you put it out there, it's designed for the audience. Artists have a way that they're inspired by certain things, and people can make their own theories and whatnot. People can leave things open-ended so that it still gives something life.
Yeah.
But I don't know, when people are just like, this opinion is unequivocally right, I'm just like, well, why? So if you go into a debate about something that you both enjoy and thinking that you're right, it's not a debate. That's just like you going off into battle to yell at someone, especially for, things that a bunch of people enjoy that inspires them. Like, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
It makes me sad.
Well, it is what it is.
It is.
It
It is what it is.
Jesus Christ.
Thank you.
Can we get rid of those buttons that let them have mic control on their side?
What? Are you kidding? Why? Thank you.
This is going to be
You're
an
gonna
editing
make editing a
nightmare.
nightmare for Kyle.
This is going to be an editing nightmare.
Yeah.
Yes,
The
Mom.
nightmare before World Kyle Radio Day.
Nightmare after World Kyle Radio Day.
Oh yeah.
It's editing. What are you doing?
Just, I have to kill 2 more hours.
What'd
We'll
they
be
do to
fine.
you?
Am I?
You got 4 minutes left.
Nate.
But no, this is why I am actually part of what is it?
WMSC?
Nope. Club Protect Kyle. I'm not. Who are you people?
Emily, what's the name of the
what is it,
club?
Club Protect Kyle.
Yeah,
Kyle,
yeah, something like that.
Yes.
World Kyle protection
Kyle Protection
every
Squad.
day.
Kyle Protection Squad.
Yeah.
I will always remember that Jake said, I will join the Kyle Protection Club, but will act against the interest of the club. Something to that effect.
Yeah.
So now we
Paul
have like
Judas?
3 members.
Funny.
Get out of our
Christian
club.
joke.
Oh,
Jeez.
man.
Okay.
Hey,
Wow.
Kyle, do you
I know
want?
what my band name's gonna be now?
Paul Judas. I think Chris Jericho already took that. That was
okay.
actually just a song name, actually.
Just
Just
tall,
That's
tall
gonna be
Judas
a song
religious
title
figure.
one day.
I don't think that'll work. I already have a band called Tall Jewish.
Oh.
You should go
Why
on.
did when you said that, I don't know why I thought of like a Starbucks drink.
Can I get a tall?
Jewish.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
Maybe
We started
that's the
doing Starbucks
clever-
orders like we do Tinder. Not recommendations. Jesus.
Profiles.
Amen.
No, Tinder preferences.
Oh.
That's what I mean.
Oh, I
And you
see.
can go through Tinder like it's a shopping list. I love humanity.
I don't.
Humanity.
I was being
What?
sarcastic.
Oh,
I,
okay.
well, I
got
like
banned
I
from
like
Tinder.
humanity. I like that, I like existing, but sometimes
I
I like
Debatable.
existing.
sometimes humanity just
That's controversial.
Not it.
Yeah, hot take. Hot take here.
You can
Nate.
hear more on Nate's thoughts of humanity in his new
thoughts.
single "Fear of Clefairy."
oh, thank you, Joe.
Yeah, Father Rhyme,
I-
everybody.
if you're interested,
Father.
of course.
Yes.
Oh, they're interested. Just like how people are interested in knowing how to properly pronounce Ghibli, and I have the answer right here. So this is from Reddit user Lux Mirabilis.
Oh,
Ah,
I don't know
Reddit,
what
the
that
most
is.
trustful source.
This-
Actually, wait, let's hear 'em out.
So this is on r/Ghibli. It was a post from 7 years ago that reads, "My friend seems to think it's pronounced Ghibli. Is he correct?" And the top comment, which has 9 upvotes, says, "In one of the special features of Nausicaa, they give an explanation about the word Ghibli being correctly pronounced with a hard G, like give. But in Japanese, there's only one way to pronounce a consonant, and they thought if it started with a G, then it must be pronounced with a soft G, like jelly. They didn't realize for a while after the studio had been established that they were saying it wrong, and it was too late by then to stop saying it Ghibli." And the second comment also says the actual word Ghibli is meant to have a hard G, like Ghibli sound, but Miyazaki pronounces it with a soft G.
Oh.
So
it's
grammatically,
kind of
it's supposed to be Ghibli, but to the founder, it's Ghibli.
It is
Yes.
Ghibli. Yeah.
I love that.
Owning to his mistake.
So we're all right.
Okay.
All right. Well,
Schrodinger's
that
Ghibli.
that brings us to the end of another episode of King's Chaos here on 90.3 WMSC Upper Montclair. I don't know what's going on in our transition period. Everyone might be here. There might be new guests. There's going to be a new topic. I can guarantee you that. We got 2 more hours to go.
You can do it, Kyle.
Easy for you to say. You don't have to be here.
I could. I'm just gonna finish my homework. So I have 2 hours to do it.
All right.